everyone, Bombet here and welcome. So yesterday, Steelwool Studios on Twitter posted some of the voice actors that are going to be appearing in Secret of the Mimic. And some of these voice actors reveal a lot for what the actual story is going to be in Secret of the Mimic. So we're going to do a quick little, analysis of the first four, and then these three, like, I don't know if you guess it just by looking at those three right now, like, kudos to you, but like, the story that it tells is awesome. So let's start off with the main four. So Andy Field, you all know him. He's a hand unit. He's the voice on the trailer that's like, one of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing. He's in so many of the games. He's probably in every game after Sister Location. He probably is in all of the games. Awesome guy. He has such a good and recognizable voice. He's the intercom guy on Security Breach and everything like that. He is in so many games, and he is such a recognizable and awesome voice. So, number two, Kellen Goff. He's Funtime Freddy, he's Glamrock Freddy, he's Sun and Moon. He's so many characters. He's such an incredible voice actor. You all know him. You all love his work. Go get him! Next, Heather Masters. She voices Baby. She voices Baby in FNAF World. If you remember at the end, she goes like, the show will begin momentarily. Please stay in your seats, or something like that. It's been a while. She also voices Vanessa and Glamrock Chica. And we got Marta. She voices Gregory and Roxy and somebody else I can't remember in Help Wanted 2. The person that tells you that there's like a DLC and you have to do stuff for the Mimic. It's like the little hippo. Mystic Hippo. She also voices Mystic Hippo. And these are the main four that you're probably familiar with. They're in so many games. Obviously so recognizable voices. But it's also awesome they've all returned. However, these characters are where it gets interesting. So at first, Taylor, I don't know how you say this, like Meskimen. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Meskimen. Taylor Meskimen. But, you can't really guess anything just off her. Maybe she'll voice like a woman or a robot or Dolly or something. But if you go along again, Jim Meskimen. He kind of looks like Edwin. He looks a little bit like Edwin. You'd imagine Edwin's voice actor to be of this age. We go again, Tamra Meskimen. Now, if you remember the trailers we've been getting, and teasers by Steelwool Studios, you'll see what Edwin and his wife looks like. And his wife has a very similar haircut to this. Edwin is fairly similar to this man. So this seems to be Edwin and Edwin's wife, Fiona. So this means Edwin doesn't have a daughter. Edwin has a young son, and like many things, young boys are usually voice acted by women, because they have a higher pitched voice. Like Gregory is voice acted by Marta, Roxy, just because they have a higher voice, it's easier. So Taylor Meskimen is probably going to be David. Jim Meskimen is probably going to be Edwin. And Tamara Meskimen is probably going to be Fiona, Edwin's wife. So the fact that each three of these characters have voices in the games is so awesome. This is exactly what we've been asking for. Voice logs, or just imagine seeing them like in the game. Oh, it's going to be so awesome. So this is like huge news, and you can't see the names, but this is obviously David, Edwin, and Fiona. I have no idea who Kellen and Marta and Heather and everyone and Andy will voice, but I can tell you with 99.9, almost 100%, that this is Fiona, Edwin, and David. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I got this idea of Dorko because he just uploaded his video a few hours ago, and it's so awesome. I don't know how I never thought of this, but it's so obviously true. But yeah, this is it for now. The game comes out very soon, and we'll be doing a full playthrough as soon as it comes out. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Yes, we did it! It's so loud. Ah!
Someone's there. The power goes down so fast. No! Freddy's there.
Too far back. Come on. Yes! We are truly lost in space. I don't think we're ever going back. Oh! Body's coming! Run! can't remember which way he comes from. It's down there.